stay. It's hard to imagine how we used to be. We would lie in this bed, fitting together as though we had been carved from one another, like a dovetail joint, you used to say. But now, it feels like this bed isn't big enough for the both of us. Like you have never been further away. I turn towards you and watch you sleep. The rise and fall and ebb and flow of a man I once knew intimately, loved passionately, now lost. We had decorated the nursery in yellow, not wanting to know the sex of our firstborn, and I had crocheted blankets and bonnets in white and mint green. And you had joked that the nursery would look like a pastel tricolour. At the scans, I asked the midwife not to say a word if she saw a little penis. And you had laughed, boasting that if that child was yours, the penis would not be little, and the young midwife had blushed and turned away. I remember scolding you on the way home. And we held off on choosing names too. We wanted to wait until we saw the colour of their eyes, the furrow of their brow, that dimple in the chin, the velvet of the skin. And when she came, she had my eyes and your hair. But she was still and silent, and you fled the room. I heard you retch and fight for breath as your footsteps grew faint. And I called you so many times, but you never came back. And you still haven't come back. Not really. In the weeks and months that followed, you couldn't bear to look at me as I wore my grief in technicolor. Empty arms swung like pendulums at my sides, tears and silence, rage and despair, for all the world to see. And I would say her name over and over like a mantra, like a prayer, and you would wince as if the sound of it seared your skin. You kept on running like an animal you cared, licking your wounds, picking at the scabs until the poison set in. And every day I searched in you for the man you used to be, and every day you ran further and further away. Now you're lost to me. You're lost to yourself. Unreachable. At some stage you began to drink. I would find the bottles hidden around the house and find you passed out on the sofa. God, I despised you for all the tears that you should have cried, but didn't. All the times you should have held me, but didn't. And all the times you should have said her name, but didn't. So I will leave today. I will go to my mother's at first and work out what to do from there. The suitcase has been hidden like a crime under the stairs for weeks now. And the note propped up against the kettle tells you why. Tells you to get help. Tells you I miss you. And tells you goodbye. And know that when I rise from this bed, the memory foam will reform and erase the memory of me as though I've never been. I press my palm deep into the foam, despair driving me to make a mark in this place where we made her. Stay, you say, and I barely hear you. Please. And finally, the tears that I have longed for track the pillow creases in your face as you bring my wedding band to your lips. You open your eyes, and in them I see all I need to see. That you are no longer lost. That you are coming back to me. God, it's all I can do not to shout, there you are. The imprint of my hand on the mattress is disappearing, like forgiven sin. Okay, I say. And you pull me close, the contact flooding me like a balm. will stay.